All right, how's it going, everybody? This is Jose Trujillo, and this is a live showing you guys one of the paintings I'm going to be doing here. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do a close-up. There we go. And I'm going to be doing here a portrait painting. Here we go. That's my son. Let me go close the door because he's going bananas with it.
I'll close it for you.
Thank you. All right. Here's how we started. This is a abstract expressionist portrait. The cool thing about this type of portraiture or this type of painting is that because it's abstract expressionist, you can really start playing with colors, and as a matter of fact, use color to create contrast, to create value. Use the color itself to create those effects as needed. Sort of part of the dance to be able to paint with such freedom, and it's just part of the dance. I call it the dance when I'm painting like this. You really have to allow the brush to do its job. The brush is trying to do its job. It's sort of like painting sumi with a sumi brush. The brush is really trying to do its job. And if you don't let it, you go through some difficulties. You have to learn how to let the brush do the job. Also, another thing that I'm practicing now is walking away from areas. You'll hear me, those of you who follow my work, you'll hear me talk about this often. That may even include sacrificing some of it so that you're able to walk away from certain areas. Walking away means you stop painting a certain area. Yeah. It's sort of because otherwise you never finish it, you know, if that makes any sense. So that's how I choose to walk away from certain. There's always this temptation. I get tempted to over painting, right? I think that's pretty much most artists get tempted to over painting. And so when we do that, what we do is that we start limiting telling the story. Like it looks great on a painting, but then you can't really tell a story. And one of the reasons you can't really tell a story, what I mean by that, is that many times the less you do, the more story you tell, right? As opposed to putting all the information there. If you put all the information, you are telling a full story, so you leave no room for the imagination or the interpretation sometimes that is very much needed. I believe that the collector or the viewer, not the collector, I apologize, the viewer and the artist both create the painting. It's not just the artist. Many people think that it's just the artist. It's the viewer and the artist. They both create the painting because both are trying to put it together. So there is that portrait. Hope you guys enjoy this little segment. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.